Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel for fun stuff. My kid's like, post another video. So it's like, all right. One thing I use all the time are my day packs. So I recently got a new one because my old one had started to get a little bit of wear on it, but I was so pleased with it that I wanted to give it a little shout out because it just served immensely well. And even at this point, I'm not getting rid of it. It's a backup. My daughter can use it. It's a great thing. So this is my old backpack. It's a Mountain Hardwear Escala, and I'm going to do a little comparison. And this is my new one. It's a Gregory Nano 20. So this one's a 23 liter bag, and this one's a 20. So we'll kind of do a little bit of that comparison, some of the good and bad. I want to go ahead and show you this one first, and then my new one. So this is super light. Honestly, I've had a Flash 22 and it's like a super minimalism backpack. I would prefer this. It's very light, the most light nylon I can imagine, but it has some more features, so it's not really considered a minimalist backpack, but for me it's a perfect compromise. It's got a little squish weight, so I'm not going to get weighted down. It doesn't have full aeration like the very expensive packs, but you can see it's got a little lift and some padding, and it's got very thin padding inside as well, so that if something sharp or heavy was in the backpack, it's not poking me in the back. It has a main open section with a slip pocket. If you want to put in a water bladder, it can come around and send through your water bladder on either side of these features. On the straps, you can hook your sunglasses, or if you have a pouch for your cell phone, super convenient. It did come with a strap that was a chest strap that has been long gone. I've had this backpack for 9.5 years. So when it's fully zipped up, it also has both a front grab and a grab here. So you can grab it here. I find myself perfectly grabbing here on this Mountain Hardwear backpack. Oftentimes it has a water pouch on both sides. The front slightly smaller pouch, as you'll see here, has inside it a little flat pouch as well as a zipper pouch that contains a key hook. For me, this is great because I can go somewhere, I can attach my keys for extra safety in the zipper, or if there's really important items, I can have them zipped here. Additional zipper that makes me feel very secure because I take this backpack so many places that I really enjoy just a little bit of that extra organization, in addition to my dogs. That's one reason I have the backpacks. That it gives that little extra security with shoe levels. I have another backpack I'll review later from Mountain Hardwear that has even more pockets, but it is heavier. This one's super light. I mean, it's not the Flash light, but that organization makes a really big difference for me. It also has loops here you can attach to. Loops here, if I've done a day hike, when I was doing a super long day hike, I could put my poles in here and secure them if I had hiking poles and wanted to put them down and shorten them. One thing I really actually love about this backpack is the water pouches. It'll take your full Nalgene and fit right in. So I can put a Nalgene on one side, and if I'm really doing a heavy hike, one Nalgene, one Gatorade to balance out my electrolytes and water. And I just like the size. Like, it's super easy. It can carry anything. I can reach in and I can put it back. They're nice and deep. So I have to say, this was 100% wonderful backpack. I kind of joked Mountain Hardwear could call me Mountain Mama, and I'd be like, I'm your sponsor. I will tell them anything. Every product I've gotten from them has been 100%. So I considered a new one, and it might eventually, but I really needed to keep it in budget just for family reasons. So I think it was just a little bit higher, the price of them. That's like 23 to 25 liters. So I like anything between 20 and 25 liters for a day pack. I didn't want super excess to heavy, unnecessarily heavy backpack, and I wanted something on a quick go where I know I just need snacks, first aid kit, water, hydration. I also have dogs, so I always need to make sure I have enough water for them as well, enough snacks for them as well, if there's something else I need. So I needed a little more than just a fanny pack. I really like having a backpack. As you can see, this one has just a little, this has wear on it, but this backpack has been used for 9 years. Most days since we've had it, either all day as a diaper bag, as a vacation family bag, as my daughter's backpack at school when hers suddenly broke. So I have to say, this is absolutely been one of my favorite backpacks ever. I know I have really bright, fun colored backpacks, and I laugh about that because when I would be in school or have a work thing, I always keep one backpack for my family, and I call that the backpack of fun. So I realize maybe it's like a non-psychological psychological thing. I get bright, happy backpacks, so I know this is like my fun backpack. This is memories with these until they're falling apart. The one I replaced it with, which has some things are better, some things not as good. I knew it was a little bit smaller. My kids are getting older, they can start to carry their own backpacks, and I really just wanted a backpacks for essentials. I wanted to make sure, even if it's just me, I can go all day. If I need to throw in full lunch, 2 waters, water for the dog, first aid kit, flashlight, cell phone, keys, a little bit of money, whatever was really important, I could carry without having a huge excess bag for the day. Sometimes I am in like hunting zones, so it's really bright, fun color. Again, typically turquoise is my favorite, but this one has served to be an advantage. I kind of laughed. I lead the Girl Scouts one time. We went on like an urban hike and I had it, and the girls like, can't lose you. Bright yellow backpack, which is nice. This is the Gregory Nano 20. It is not one of their most expensive bags. Also, I try to keep my day bags under $100 because if I can have a really strong backpack well under $100, that's going to allow me to do a lot more with it. And then I'm not worried about it. But this material, super nice. It's also nylon. It's not quite as light as the other one. It does have a long torso in the back, which for me is good, but it's something to be aware of if you have a short torso. It has a little padding here. It has aeration between, as you can see. I haven't had this one nearly as long. I have used it to go sledding with the kids, hiking, day hikes, leading Girl Scouts. So I definitely have started to use this one quite a bit. One thing I liked about this one, it has 2 water bottles, stashes, and it has this stash bag, which is open, clip open, which this is great. It's really open. One thing though, I have dogs, and so this is really great. If you're picking up after your dog, you can put it in here. If you don't have your dog, if you have your raincoat and you don't want to get the materials inside the bag wet, you can fold up, stash my raincoat in here. So I really like having these stash sacks. This one also has a big back section where you can put a water bottle sleeve. I don't tend to use them as much. I just find water bottles much easier to clean than a hydration sleeve. I might use them for biking once in a while, but typically I'd rather have a water bottle that's easier to give water to my dog, refill, wash. But this sleeve actually can be useful if I have another section. Then it has this nice big open section as well. I like to be able to open up and put what I need in here. And then it has a third section, which is important. This little zipper section where, again, I really like the fact that it has a clip for my keys, because if you're on the trail and you lose your keys miles in, you're almost impossible to find them probably. So this is very important. Unfortunately, it does not have an additional zipper in here. I preferred that my Mountain Hardwear had a zipper with the key in it, so just one more level of safety if I'm out there to have a zipper and a zipper. But it does do the high quality. I have to say it's a beautiful high quality. This is not the best color for everyone. It's super fun for me. It does come in a few beautiful blues, gray, if someone would want it, and a green. Again, this one as well has some extra hooks that you can hook to, which is really, really nice. So that's kind of my update on my new day pack. And I laugh because I just use a day pack almost every day of my life to do things. So I thought it'd be kind of fun. So again, if next time I might go save up longer if I want one for myself again and get another Mountain Hardwear. But this Gregory is a good choice. It is well under $100. So for a day pack, that's always my goal. And this one has served me so well, but it is starting to have some wear and tear, and my daughter's old enough to need her own day pack, so we have a couple now. Just want to give that update. Thank you so much. Have a fabulous day.